What's up, YouTube audience? Let's do today's New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for May 25th, 2025. Before we start, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, I have links down in the description. So with that being said, let's fill the grid. Okay, so let's take a quick look here and see if we notice anything interesting. Like this 147 here is not in this row, so let's look at the rest of the row. We already have a 7. We need to put a 1 and a 4 in here. Okay, not good enough. How about the 8, 9, 7? We already have 7 up here, but we also still need to place 8 and 9. Not good enough. 3, 6, 4, no. 3, 8, 6. We have a 3 here. Need to put 8, 6. Not good enough. 5 and 7. Okay, 7 actually we can place here. This 7 and this 7 look into this box, and this 7 looks across, so that's a 7. 7 and 7 look over here, and that's a 7. This 4 right here can't go in either of these cells. Also can't go in this cell, so this is a 4. We're down to 1, 8, and 9 already in this row. And 8 and 9 does look at this cell, so this is a 1. So this is an 8, 9 pair. Okay, 3 and 3 look across. Let's just keep going here. 4 and 4 looks up into this box. This 4 points across. So we got 4 in one of those two cells. 4 also points into this box, and this 4 points up. 8 and 8 point over here to this box, and we have an 8 that looks up here. So we have to have an 8 right there. 4, this 4 right here looks into this box. This 4 points down. So 4 is in one of those two cells. And these two 4s point into this box. This 4 points down. So we're going to have 4 in one of those two cells. This 3 and this 3 point into this box. This 3 points up. So we can place a 3 there. And this 3 and this 3 look up into this box and makes a 3 right there. And these two 3s point up into this box, putting a 3 right there. 3 and 3 point into this box. This 3 points up. Okay, we're going pretty good here. Let's see if we can keep going. Let's look at this box here. We have 4, 3, and 7. So 4 and 7, we can actually place the 7 because we have 7 looking in here, 7 looking in here, 7 looks up. So this is a 7. We already have the 4 marked, okay? And the 3 is placed. So 1, 3, and 2. So we're going to have a 1 here in one of these two cells. And the 2, we already have 2 here, but we need a 2 in this box, and it can only go here. Okay, so what else can we do? So we have a couple columns here. Let's look at this column. It's down to 2, 5, and 6. So this is 2, 6. Oop. This is 2, 5, and this is 5, 6 in this column. Let me just see if I can, well, let me look at this row first. We need a 5, 6, and 9. 5, 6, 9, 5, 6, 9, 5, 9. Let me just see if there's anything else I can do here. So there's a 7 and a 7 looking into this box, and we have two 7s pointing in from the top and bottom. So this is a 7, and now we're done with 7s. Let's see if we could do a normal scan here. So 6 looks into this box, putting a 6 in this cell or this cell in this box. What about this row? 2, 5, 6, and 9 is what we need in this row. I notice here in this cell, 5, 6, and 9 all see this cell. So this has to be 2. That puts a 2 in one of these two cells. That puts 5, 6, and 9 in these 3 cells. And actually, this gives us a 5, 6 pair in this box. So let's fill the rest of the box in. We need a 1, 3, and 4. 1 can go in any of these 3 cells. We already have 4 marked, limited to these 2 cells, and 3 is already limited to these 2 cells. So let's look at this column here. We need a 1, 3, 8, and 9. This here can't be a 1 or 3. This is only an 8, 9, and that gives us an 8, 9 pair in this box because this is only an 8, 9 if you look at the bottom row here. So this here, these 3 cells are 2, 3, 6. And 2 and 6 look right at this cell, so this has to be a 3. And this is a 2, 6. Now the 3 points up here, and it puts a 3 right here. That makes this a 1. That makes this a 4. That 4 points here, making this a 4. And what other 4s do we need? Oh, we have these 4s over here. Okay, so 5, 6 is what's left in this box. 2, 6. Right here, 8 and 9. So this is actually an 8, 9 only as well in the column, 8 and 9. Oh, the 1 now. The 1 points here, making this a 1. And that makes one of these 2 cells a 1. We're left with 5, 6, and 9. Seems like 5, 6, and 9 are popping up frequently. 5, 6, 9, and this is only 5, 6. So the only 2 places for 9 here are in these 2 cells. You can't have a 9 here. So that points down here and makes this an 8. And this a 9, and this an 8, and this a 9. And the 9 there makes this a 5. So we can come over here, and now we have a 6, 9 pair left in the row. Okay, so let's go down here. Let's see, this is 5, 6, or 9 right here. What do we have up here? 5, 6, or 9 in this top row. This is 2, 5, 6, or 9. Okay, so 9 has to be in one of these 2 cells. Oh, I forgot this right here. When I place this 5, that makes this a 6. And this a 5. I should have seen that when I place this 5. Okay, and that 5 here now takes 5 out of here. Gives us a 6, 9 pair in the top row. All right, and this 6 now points down here and gives us 2, 6, and 2. So the 2 and this 2 puts 2 in one of these 2 cells. Let's come back over here. We have only 2 cells remaining in this box, and that's 1 and 8. Not resolved yet. Let's go back up here. We need a 2, 3, no, 2, 5, and 6. 2, 5, and 6 is what these two cells can only be a 2, 5, or 6. 1, 5, 6, 9. 5, 6, 9 again in this cell. Just so many cells limited to either 5, 6, or 9. 1, 5, 6, 9. Oh, this can't be 6. Okay. So 6 is in one of these two cells. And 6 is limited here to one of these two cells. So that means this can't be a 6. This has to be 5. The 6, 9 now points down here and makes this a 5. Because this can only be a 5, 9. Okay, now we have 6, 9. This can only be 1, 9. This could be 1, 6, or 9. And this is 6, 9. Okay. We're getting there. This is 6, 8, or 9. So 8 is in one of these two cells. This is an 8 or 9 only. This is 6 or 8 only. And what is this? This is 6, 8, 9. And what's the other digit we need? We need a 5. So this is the only place for a 5. So 5 is going to be somewhere down here. 1, 2, 8, 9. 1, 2, 8, 9 is what we need. This is only a 2, 9. Wait. What am I missing here? 2, 8, 1, 2, 8, 9. This could still be a 1. 2, 8, 9. Let's go to this row here. 1, 6, 9, and what's the other number? 5. 5 is in one of these two cells. One, 5, 6, 9. So this is 1, 5, or 9. This is also 1, 5, or 9. 1, 4, 2. So we need a 2. 2 is only going to be in one of these three cells. 1. Okay. 2.
Yeah.
4 is in one of these two cells, and 9 could be in any of these. So I think the only cells left to mark are right here in this row. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 4, 5. So this is only 1, 5. Okay. What am I missing here? Oh, the 6 up here. 6, 9. Okay. That's 5. That's 9. Okay, that should crack the rest of the puzzle here. That's not 5. That's not 5. This is a 2. This is not a 2. Okay, this is 2. This is 6. This is a 4. This is 5. 1, 9, 6, 4, 9, 8, 6, 8, 1, and we are on our way home. 9, 1, 6, What are we down to here? This is not 9. Okay, so this is a 1. This is 5. This is a 9. And this is 2. Okay. Not too bad today. Really just kind of went pretty smooth. I missed an easy placement here towards the end, which would have probably cut the solve time by a couple minutes. But I think down here, right at the very beginning of the puzzle, we placed 7 down here, and then a 4. It seemed like we just placed a lot of digits from that. We didn't have the New York Times trick, but we had some easy place digits at the beginning down here that kind of just kicked off the puzzle. And overall, not really too bad. So let me know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time.